Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's Brainiac here, bringing you another Black Ops 3 video, and today is part 2 of the best class setups tour guide, whatever you want to call it. And up first, the SMG. We have the VMP bars, SMG VMP. You know what I do. Uh, this gun I recommend quick draw, grip, and stock. Now, why do I recommend these attachments, especially stock? One, because with stock, normally SMGs don't have stock. So with this, you strafing back and forth really fast. You're gonna throw the enemy shot off, and if you keep your bullets hidden, you're almost guaranteed the win in a gunfight, especially up close, because you know SMGs up close. Quick draw because you want to aim down the sights faster. Especially if you're a camper or something, you're camping with the VMP. Now, I'm not promoting camping or anything, but I'm just saying this class is very loyal. I like this class. The VMP, in my opinion, is too overused. If they nerfed it, I actually wouldn't care. So yeah, just throwing that out there. And grip, because you do want to control the recoil on the VMP. Now, I really don't need a grip, but in my opinion, it just makes it even more better to use. Moving right along to the perks, we got Ghost. So while you're running, not camping, while you're running, you won't be detected by enemy UAVs, because a lot of people run UAVs in this game, core and hardcore, especially hardcore. Hardwired, because you don't want to, set off those trip mines. You don't want to set off those C4 alarms. You don't want to get sensed by 6 Sense. I was using that perk for a while there. Freaking smoke screens, power cords, none of this stuff affects you basically. This is a good perk in my opinion. I recommend it basically. Scavenger, because you want to replenish the ammo. The VMP without extended mags has 40 by 120. That's 160 bullets right there. So, and that does run out really quickly, especially because you're gonna waste about 10 to 20 bullets on one enemy, unless you're like Mark J or something. You know how to save your bullets. You're gonna need some scavenger. Blast suppressor, so you don't create a ping on the map that gives off your location, because it does happen. You can see it on your map as well. It's very unnoticeable because I really can't tell. I hear a lot of people boost jump. I have a nice headset, so I hear a lot of people when they boost jump, but I don't really look at the map for the ping. But some people, they do that, and like I said, they can hear just like I can. So blast suppressor makes it so they can't hear you, and if they can't hear you, it's really not that loud. All right, moving right along to the assault rifle, we have the XR2, the 3-round burst. The 3-round auto burst, meaning you can just hold down the trigger and it sprays for days. Bars again. I recommend the Elo sight. You can switch this between the reflex or any other sight in your, long as you're good with it, in my opinion. So quick draw, not explainable. I don't really need to explain this this attachment. Extended mag, because you go from 10 bursts with this gun to 14 bursts, and that's awesome in my opinion. It's really, this attachment really has helped me. And rapid fire, I really put rapid fire on all my burst weapons, and increases the rate of fire, especially since this is auto burst. It just it really does help. All right. I just thought about something. Does rapid fire really? Yes, it does. Alright. Ghost. Once again, you don't want to be detected by those UAVs. It also says planting or defusing bombs, which means you're good in search when you're doing this, or while controlling score streaks, so they can't find you on the map while you're using a Cerberus or something. Alright. Hardwired. Once again, you don't want to set off those trip mines, those shock charges. I know we have all been killed by that lethal combo, the shock charge, trip mine. Shock charge stops you, trip mines destroys you. Trip mine destroys you, yeah. And scavenger, because you're going to run out ammo quite often, quite consistently actually. So you do need scavenger. Next weapon, shotgun. Ooh, my second most used weapon. The weapon I had the second most kills with. The 205 Brecci. I consider myself the Brecci king, actually. So, just throwing that out there. Moving right along to these attachments. We got extended mag. Takes your bullets from 12 to 17. It really does help. You can switch this out for fast mags, but I just prefer extended mag in my opinion. I'll use both of them sometimes. Both of them. It really helps. So, yeah. Extended mag. Long barrel. I use this attachment on every shotgun. Except for the Argus, because that thing is like God tier. Except you need really good accuracy. That shotgun is just a disappointment to me. And rapid fire, because you know, if I can tap the trigger really fast and the gun's not shooting as fast as I'm tapping the trigger, that's irritating. So I'm gonna throw on that rapid fire. Keep up with my finger, my trigger finger. Once again, ghost, hardwired, scavengers so you don't run out of ammo, and gung ho, because when you're running with this shotgun, instead of having to stop and pull up your weapon, you don't really aim down the sights with this weapon, but you do have to stop. You don't have to stop with this. You can hip fire your weapon while you're sprinting. This is really good in my opinion. All my perks are really the same. Every now and then they change to something else. See, in this class I use fast hands because you gotta swap out from that LMG to the sidearm. Alright, I recommend reflex. I mean, you can switch it to ELO, whatever you really want. It's whatever you prefer as a sight optic. Quick draw, because you want to aim down the sights faster. Fast mags, this is essential to me. I mean, it's not really essential, but it really does help because you might get caught off guard while you're reloading. I was playing yesterday and I caught a lot of people off guard when they were reloading the LMG, and I bet they wish they had fast mags. You reload your gun 10 times faster. You know, LMGs hold more bullets, so you're gonna need to reload faster. Oh yeah, rocking that steel rain. Oh yeah. Hold on. I did. Hold on. It says dingo. The gun says dingo. Just notice that, actually. The gun says dingo. Are you serious? Alrighty. Perks. Ghost. Once again, you already know. Fast hand, so you can switch to the pistol fast. Hardwired. You know, them trip mines, them shark charges. That's basically what it is. The trip mine shark charges. Shark. Why do I keep saying shark? Shock charges. I hate those, man. And blast suppressor. Now moving along to the last class. The Locust, the sniper rifle. Thermal. I always use the Fusion Blue sight. Oh, look at this. I almost have all the sights. One rare sight. This one rare sight. That's a shame. Fusion Blue. Rapid fire, so you can, you know, shoot that gun faster. Suppressor, so they don't know where you are. A sidearm, just because the RK5 is overused, I'm slapping on the oh my gosh, I can't talk today. I'm slapping on the L car with the dual wield. Now you don't really need the dual wield. You see I have one slot left. Boom, I'm gonna throw on a trip mine so no one sneaks up on my 6. You could really just take this off and put on a shock charge. Look at that shock charge trip mine. I keep saying shark. Shock charge trip mine. The combo we were talking about. It really does work. But I set it up because there's usually Fringe, for example. You're camping. You're looking out the window. Freaking people can enter from downstairs or in that bathroom area. Jumping up from like shed. They can enter that area. So I put up a trip mine in the bathroom area because that's the most common. And I put up a shark charge. Why do I keep saying shark? I put up a shock charge downstairs so they cannot get me. You know, you don't want to get got. But, you know, I just want to try out the dual wheel for some reason. Alright. 6 cents. Like I said, another good example is French. Your shock charge goes off. uh, Someone else comes in. You can sense them. They won't sneak up on you because you can sense them while they're downstairs. So that 6 cents, really good perk in my opinion. One of the best perks in tier 1. Fast hands, so you can swap out to the pistols really fast. When you're switching from any weapon to a pistol, it's fastest switching to the pistol. So if you had a rocket launcher, it wouldn't be as fast as switching to the pistols. You switch out to the pistols the fastest in this game for some reason. Fast hands, well, I already said that. Tactical max, because you're just gonna be sniping and someone's gonna get mad. Hey, I'm about to stun him and contest him. This, so you don't get stunned that bad, reduce the effects of these 3 things: the flashbangs, concussions, and shock charges. And that's basically it for this class setup, and that's it for this video. If you haven't already, be sure to like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Be safe. Brainiac out.